mean, they are down 3-4 guys who are typically starters as he will go out of the backfield.
Quarterback as well as catching it out of the backfield.
Travis Dye breaks a tackle down the sideline for the Ducks. Sean White had him first, but could not finish him off in a gain of 23.
TJ Bass with an excellent block. George Moore. If Oregon has success, they're going to go tempo.
A quick hitter right here for Dye. Again,
we take shots down the field, and for Oregon at some point here across midfield to take a shot.
Loads of time in a clean pocket for Brown. This is tipped, and it's intercepted by Oklahoma.
This is a ball that should have been caught. Anthony Brown, though, is going to have an interception on his stat sheet because of the young receiver.
As well. Now we see the legs on Brown. So
you just got to keep reassuring him. There he is. Even when they're dropping the football, go back to him. Try to build some confidence. And they tell me Troy Franklin is
on campus in January. He hasn't been there a full year as Dye gets this run, Cart.
And each and every one of them has a different skill set. I'll tell you in just a sec.
On the season.
They'll go with Dye, and he is a bull.
Travis Dye and the 5 guys in front of him.
Dye comes off. Cardwell is on, knifing through.
Ton of potential.
Brown felt the pressure coming, and then you called it. Dye right through the teeth of the defense, dragging tackler.
Block by the tight end, the freshman Terrence Ferguson, to kind of kick out on an end, and that'll those big 5 guys up front starting to get some push. Why not?
There he is, and I believe the right.
Before the snap, false start. Offense, number 19. It's a 5-yard penalty, first down.
Either football team tonight. They will go with Dye in this. They'll split Dye out into the slot. 2nd and goal. Brown has to dodge one and can't do it.
False start penalty by Ferguson, and it just has gone the other direction for Oregon.
At the 4. Brown short set. He goes to the outside for Hudson. 47-41 the final score. TCU played some iconic bowl games as card games.
No doubt about it.
Anthony Brown chased now. Throw is a little bit low. And
they're going to get him back in rhythm.
Pocket caving in on him. Brown throws.
I know about what he does on the field, but he took 11 classes in the spring to be ready for spring ball between online, in high school, and
impressive guy. You showed it, Andre, right off the top of the show. His first play against Texas, and now Oregon turning to Dye on that.
Need some points here.
Anthony Brown steps up. That door was under 50% this year. Then he goes about 80% against Oregon State, one of his best games as a Duck. And this one on the wide receiver screen.
Play a little bit of zone, keep it in front of him, and then try to tackle him short of the line to gain.
Brown over the middle for McGee, who shook one. And
3-5 and a 3 first down.
Oh, they're going. Quick snap, quick throw, and that is
for Oklahoma because Oregon all of a sudden keeps exploiting it.
Brown snaps off a deep ball, and it's
an effort to go catch the football. That's the old quarterback in me coming out. It doesn't have to be a perfect pass. You got irritated.
You were going to jump out of the booth when that ball was in the air.
Not every ball is going to come down in your hands.
Out wide, and now that's that shot. It's 3rd and 13.
Here,
experienced wide receivers.
I just can't believe that the previous play was watching.
To Dye out of the backfield. Dye hesitating
in the running game here.
Brown to the sideline, got a first down connection to the 40-yard. Great out of the backfield, as we told you earlier in the receiving game. Here is Dye on the run, and a big
first order of business is to get on the scoreboard here.
Brown flushed out of the pocket, trying to break it down, and he gets by one across the ground, got around him.
This is the athletic ability we talked about in the open of Anthony Brown. Nothing open downfield, is able to make a guy miss, pick up a first down, and now Oregon's operating.
There's Dye again.
A scoring drive to cap it off with a touchdown.
Pressure came again. They got a shoulder pad, but nothing else.
Smart play on third down.
False start. Offense, number 71. 5-yard penalty. Third down.
3rd and 13 for Brown. Pressure again. He has to give more ground, and he does get it away for Oregon to move the sticks. Brown kept it and didn't.
Fitting though. Oregon had it happen to them a few years ago, and then all of a sudden they mount a comeback for the second half. And so he feels a part of it. Not sure he does right about now.
Spit it outside a second. No timeout taken. Brown, another long throw, this time to the edge. Anthony Brown, one last play. He's going to go ahead and send it out wide. And Thornton won't go down for the moment now.
Game to play, not burning a red shirt. He's the highest rated recruit in Oregon history, and they've had some.
Number 9 overall coming out.
Glad you asked about him, Cart. We may see him. Travis Dye breaks a big one into Oklahoma territory.
Start to put plays together and finish.
Brown, quick set. Hudson puts his hand on the ground, and that was real.
He's a player.
Freshman out of Compton is here is Cardwell, another freshman for Oregon. They are long drive, second half. Cardwell
does football to try to get yourself back in this thing.
As you say it, Brown's back to pass, and he's giving ground. He got by one tackle and then just has to wing it to the side. For Oregon is watching this. Seven McGee thought about the transfer portal and decided to come back to Oregon as Cardwell
wants it to Cardwell.
Climbing the pocket, Brown throws it over the middle and does have.
He's throwing a nice catch into zone coverage. Crocker is kind of reading things out along with the back shoulder with that thing.
This is Dye. The end.
Yards on the season, 15 touchdowns coming into tonight's ball game.
Scorigami people are getting very excited. Hudson looking for the end zone, and he is in. Twitter, but Dana's been posting pictures with the Bowl trophy at like the pool, on the plane. He's gone.
Then the ball comes out.
Anthony Brown down the middle for Crocker. Dye is knocked out.
With working through the offseason, through the season, and then all of a sudden they're not there, and you're relying on young players.
This is a beautiful ball for Thornton. From the beat writers across America, so thank you to them. Anthony Brown is
runs and passes, or passes received. Together, 156 yards for him.
Franklin on the wide receiver screen.
Possession to go by now without scoring.
The stops might be the bigger problem tonight in the first quarter. So if you run the ball, you see that fatigue start to set in as Brown climbs the pocket, gets by one tackler, and got a block from. Brown unleashes down the sideline, and Dye
is one of those guys in practice that guys hate to see him coming because he's got one speed, and it's 100 miles an hour every bit the way he plays on Saturday.
He hits that hole so hard as this is over the middle for the tight end Terrence Ferguson. Brown scanning, and he's going to drop it off for Cardwell, who is.
It just depends on who shows up. Can Michigan get pressure on Stetson Bennett? They can, and I like the Wolverines.
Warren at Oregon. 3rd down 5 for Brown. Anthony Brown on
in zone coverage. Just got to stop him with a football. Get him right between. Oh, he knew it was coming.
4th down for Oregon. Brown wants it all down the sideline. It's there for the
up. Oregon not going anywhere yet. Just caught the corner.
She wrote. And the crew started taking bets on how long the space between Murder and She Wrote was going to be. They had great fun in the booth, and tremendous bit.
That's awesome.
2 of the greats, always in our hearts together, doing football. Here is Dye again, and man, he
looked like the Oregon that we expect to see.
Brown going for a shot to Crocker into trap.
Pass interference. Defense number 10. 15-yard penalty, automatic. First down.
They got Fields, and is a really impressive kid.
He certainly is, Jason. He's got his master's degree in accounting. He's a finalist for the Williams. He has a job offer already at McKenzie & Company. He told me as an analyst in strategy consulting. He is in development beyond impressive.
Oh, he said yesterday to me that he didn't have exactly that type. Anthony Brown, the senior quarterback, on the move. Got a block outside from Franklin, and down
to draw a flag.
Brown wants more. Franklin over the shoulder to SVP. What's up? Say hi to Stanford Steve for me. Oregon trying to come back in this thing late. Oregon fans might want the 15. It's 2nd down and 10 instead. Thank you, Matt. Anthony Brown just barely got out of the end zone. Brown had to dodge early. Stripling was buried.